Hi guys, welcome back to Kalimas and welcome to a new video. And I'm here with a new video which is not talked that often. I'm not sure over the world, but definitely in India it's not openly talked. So it's sort of taken as TMI. So it's regarding one of the menstrual product that is used by a woman. So statistically speaking, as per the survey done by National Family Health Survey, that is done in like between 2019 and 2021, it is revealed that 90% of women with 12 or more years of schooling use period product, that is locally prepared napkins, sanitary napkins, tampons, menstrual cup in 17 states and union territories. And if you compare it to the previous survey, more than 20% of the women aged between 15 to 24 are using hygienic methods during menstrual cycle. So which is good, but there are like a lot of women who are using old clothes. In some parts of the country they are using ashes instead of using safe products like sanitary napkins or tampons or whatever that is. And if you look at the majority of women who are going through menstrual cycle, they tend to use sanitary napkins as their go-to option because it's easily available and you don't have so it's use and throw, so there is no much mess with regards to that. But if you look at the environmental factor, a woman uses like approximately 11,400 pads in her lifetime, so which is like a lot, and it takes a lot of time to decompose and it will remain in the landfill for a very long time. So what are the other alternatives that a woman can use during her cycles? So one is there are like reusable pads that have come up in the market, so where you can use it, wash it and put it out for drying in the sun and then reuse it. So I'm not sure how that works because I have not used it personally, but I feel it's really and I think you'll have to change it more often because I don't think it can hold as much as the normal pads that you get in the stores. And you also have like menstrual cup, so even that is also great for the environment and also easy on the pockets. So even recently even I've started using menstrual cup. So I mean I have like from the time my cycle started and until probably a year ago, I was using sanitary pads as my go-to option, which used to create a lot of rashes, redness, irritation, leakage, and a lot of discomfort while sleeping also. And you can't wear whites, you can't go swimming. There are a lot of restrictions when it comes to a sanitary pad, and if you keep it for a longer time, it will also start stinking. So then I came across this menstrual cup which is made up of silicone, which looks like this. So this is in the size medium and I've got this from Sirona. Uh, so I got this link on the YouTube how to select your size. So you have to fill up basically a questionnaire online and they will tell you what your size is. So this is made up of silicone, what do you call, medical grade silicone, and this can be used for a very long time. So I think you can use it for at least 3 years or until this breaks or gets damaged. So it's yeah, it is made up of medical grade silicone. And when your period starts, what you basically do is you fold this and you insert it inside your vagina, and you can leave it there for like 8 to 10 hours. Maybe in the starting beginning, when you start using it, you might have to uh, check, or depending on your flow and everything. So for me, usually, even on my the starting days, on the heavy flow days, if I insert it, I don't have to worry about it for at least 8 to 9 hours. So after 8 or 9 hours, what you can do is you can simply remove it. So you just have to pinch it and pull it out. So just don't tug it, just press it so that the vacuum gets released, and you can remove it, and you can empty it, rinse it, and again reinsert it. So what are the advantages I felt via after using menstrual cup? Actually, I had to first, as per the quiz, I tried the medium size, but I was finding it a little uncomfortable and a little painful. So when I did my research, I found out that if you're feeling it a little painful, you'll have to size down with the cup size. So then I got a smaller size, which is small, and that is also from Sirona itself, and that is working like wonders. So the advantages, what I feel is, with regards to cost. So your overnight pads, what you normally buy, is almost the same cost of this cup. So it's not very expensive. It is definitely not. The only thing is you have to get used to wearing it, which is very comfortable actually. So if you go on Amazon, and if you buy this, this retails for less than 300 rupees, even though MRP shows as 600 or 800. That is not the case. You can just place your order on Amazon or other shopping websites. I think even on Big Basket, when I looked, checked it out, it was under 300 rupees. So it is really the price of your one packet of overnight pads, or like little bigger size pads. So because you the next point is, because you insert this inside your vagina and there's a vacuum that gets created, so it means there is no leakage. Until unless the cup gets very full, you do feel it when the cup gets completely filled. So so there is no leakage whatsoever because of the vacuum that is created, and it reduces irritation and vaginal dryness. In case if you use a tampon, it sucks out all the moisture that is there in your vagina, but that does not happen in the case of this menstrual cup. It also reduces irritation. So the next point is, there is less mess and odor. So as I mentioned, there will be no leakage. No matter how you sleep, your bedspreads are not gonna get messy. Um, and normally you get this odor when you use a sanitary pad, because when the blood comes in contact with the air, it's when it starts stinking. So it will not happen in this case because it's inside your vagina and the vacuum is sealed. So, and it gets collected in this. So yeah, and you can also go swimming without having to worry about anything. So compared to pads and tampons, you can wear this for a very long time. So you can use it up to 12 hours. I know it's not recommended, but it is okay until 12 hours. But that is not the case when you use a pad or a tampon. Tampon, usually you will have to change it within 6 hours, and pad within 8 hours. And when it comes to the problems that I faced when I started using menstrual cup, is First is finding the right fit. Yeah, so you will have to do a little bit of trial and error when it comes to the fit of the menstrual cup. So this is like the medium size, and it comes in a box, but it's been a year, so I've already threw out the box. So this is the medium size and this is the small size. If you compare it, it's, yeah. And the other problem that I have faced is, in case the cup does not open and you'll have to remove and reinsert when you're outside, especially in a public restroom. It is very stressful, and also it's very inconvenient to clean it, reinsert it in a public washroom, because it's already filled with germs, and it's quite a task. And one thing that you need to keep in mind before buying a menstrual cup is if you're allergic to silicone or rubber. So usually this is as I mentioned, this is medical grade silicone, but some might be allergic to it. So in case you're allergic to it, I would recommend you not to go for a menstrual cup, because it's going to create more problem than being helpful. And the next problem is, when you start using it, there are multiple folds that you do while inserting it to inside. So the normal one that is used is like, you fold it like this, you press it like this, and you insert it, and it will take few attempts or few folds. There are different folds which I'm not sure. One is like this, so the other one is like you fold it like this. I mean, like, each body is different, and when it comes to uh, the comfort, it is different compared to different people. So you will have to do your trial and errors. In the beginning, it can be a little frustrating, but once you get used to it, it's going to be a I could say like a cakewalk. So it's very simple. The only thing is, it takes a little patience in order for you to find the right position to sit, stand, squat, whatever it is, and the right fold, as I mentioned. So these two things might take a little bit of time and trial and error in order for you to get comfortable. But please do have patience, and I'm sure it will definitely work out for you guys. When it come, what are the few things that you need to keep in mind before buying it, and few things that you need to make sure you keep in mind, like the aftercare or while you're using it. So first thing is, it comes in three different sizes. One is small, medium, and large. So I will link that quiz in the description. So you can take that quiz, and you can make your purchase on Amazon or anywhere. So if you feel that the cup is fitting in correctly and still you're finding still there is leakage, then you might have to size up. And if you're feeling that the cup is kind of hurting you, then you might have to size down. If not, you can continue with the size that you're having. So what I do for keeping my menstrual cups clean is, I've kept a separate utensil where I just boil it for a few minutes, like 6 to 7 minutes, and then I pat it dry and I keep it in this pouch, so that it will remain sanitized and I can use it whenever I get my next period. So I don't think you need any fancy washing liquid or machine to clean it, unless you're traveling full time. like people who are like travel bloggers or like uh, maybe air hostess and all these people, so they can have the small machine that comes for cleaning. But if you stay at home like me, then you can just use um, a separate utensil, boil it for 10 minutes, and you're good to go. And I'm seeing like few articles where they mention you need to use lubricant in order for you to insert the menstrual cup. But I don't think that is needed, because when you're on your periods, it's naturally lubricated, so it easily slides in. If you're not on your periods, then yeah, it is going to be dry and it is difficult to insert the cup. But you don't need to insert it when you're not on your periods, so I don't think you need a lubricant. Yeah, this is one more very important thing. Please wash your hands thoroughly before inserting or removing your menstrual cup. This is very, very, very important. Even though if you have to wash it like twice or thrice, you don't have to do it twice or thrice. Just you wash your hands using a hand wash, and you should be good to go. And I wanted to give you one last disclaimer. Please don't get scared by seeing this YouTuber's tagline or introduction or title on the YouTube saying the menstrual cup got lost inside your body. That is definitely not true. That is not how your body is. There is no passage, there is no canal or tunnel that the menstrual cup will get lost. All you have to do is squat and put some pressure, and your menstrual cup will come out. Please don't be scared, it will not get lost. Because I'm mentioning this again and again because one of my friend, she saw a video by one of the famous YouTuber who mentioned in the title saying that the menstrual cup got lost in her body, and she had to rush to a doctor. That will not happen. There is no place it will get lost. It will, the maximum that will happen is it might go an inch inside, but if you squat and put a little pressure, it is definitely going to come out. All you have to do is pinch and remove it to release the vacuum. It is not going to get lost. Please don't fall into the scams of these YouTubers who are just trying to get some views, and they are misleading you. So in case if you have more doubts and if you have more questions, please do consult the gynecologist. I'm not one, I'm talking only based on my experience. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you I hope you try menstrual cup, and I hope your experience is good as mine, or even better for that matter. And uh, so if you're not allergic to silicone, please do use the menstrual cup, so that the chemicals from the store-bought sanitary pads will not affect your body. So if you keep it for a longer time, it is definitely going to affect your body, because uh, the skin tissue down there is more sensitive than other part of your body, and it tends to absorb uh, all the chemicals and everything faster, and it's going to impact you in a long run. So as most of my viewers are female, so I thought I will talk to you about my experience, and I hope you like this video, and I hope this was a little bit informational, and happy periods, guys. And if you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, please take care, stay happy, love yourself, eat healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.